Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fractal 101. My name is Alex. Thank you so much for watching this video. Our topic today, the Scene Manager. What is it? Where can I find it? And how can I utilize this to best serve my presets? The Scene Manager is an indispensable tool in our Fractal editors, whether you're on the FM3, the FM9, or the AxeFX3. This allows you to look at any of your blocks or your controllers at a moment's notice across all of your scenes, see what channels you're on, see if they are bypassed or engaged, and tweak the controls of those parameters. Let's take a look at where we can find this and how we can use it. So for this example, we are using my dance stock preset. We have 4 different scenes here: a clean, a blues, an overdrive, and the JP lead. And then scenes 6 through 8 are just reminders of what I have for my hold functions, which we can see in our FC edit window: a chorus, a delay, and a 3 dB boost, which I've also color coded. But I digress. The Scene Manager. Where can we find this? There's a little tab in the top left. It says Scene Manager. You can click that and it pops up. Now, from left to right, we have our scene select, just like we do the numbers up here next to the name. We can select any of those and it'll pop up, where we can see all of the shifts happening at once. Next to that, we have our drop-down menu that allows us to copy our scene to any other individual number. We can copy to all other scenes, or we can copy from that number to the end. In these generation products, you could go from 5 to 8, 3 to 8, etc. You can also swap with any particular scene very quickly, and then you could bypass all of your blocks, engage all of your blocks, or set them all to channel A or B, C, or D. Very handy, especially when you're first building a preset. You also have your scene names listed here. You could clear all of those and start from scratch if you're using a template. Very handy. Next up is the tracker. This little button here, when engaged, allows you to click on any block and it will be reflected in this first column. Very handy if you don't want to deal with the drop-down menu. Our drop-down menu shows any and all of our blocks and controllers that are active in our preset. So in this case, we have 1 input, 2 outputs: amp, cab, chorus, compressor, our controllers, delay, drive, filter, reverb, and wah. If we were to add any block to this preset, say we want to add the format block, that is now reflected in the drop-down menu. You can have up to 4 of your blocks, or the controllers tab, up at a given moment. We're going to go to the drop-down menu and select input 1. We see that it is engaged through our 4 scenes and it is on channel A. If we want to bypass that for some reason in our first scene, you see that it is immediately reflected. Quite a wonderful tool. You can also go ahead and change the channels of any of your amps, cabs, effects blocks, etc. And having all 4 of these visible at once is really handy and really allows you to dial in a preset either from a template, from scratch, or make sure at the end of an editing session that you have everything exactly where it should be and you can get back to playing. And lastly, we have the reset button. This allows us to bring all of the columns back to amp, cab, drive, and delay. These are the 4 most common blocks utilized in the Fractal system. When we click that, we bring up all of those blocks. Don't worry, it doesn't reset all of your parameters, but like anything, just hover over and you'll be given the information on that button beforehand. If you want to close the Scene Manager, you're back to your highlighted block. That's it for the Scene Manager. It's a very simple but effective tool in dialing in your favorite presets. If you liked this video, you can check out more Fractal 101, tutorials of tone, gear reviews, playthroughs, etc. throughout the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.